Hey, hey. So we're gonna do your makeup today? Okay. Did you have any idea what sort of look you're going for? Like something glam, something supernatural? Okay. So like a busy party eye look and then a more natural face? Okay. And what were you thinking for a lip? You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll just get there when we get there. Okay, so I have this palette here, this Zodiac Love Signs. So is there any color that stands out to you? The blue. Okay, yeah, we can do the blue, and I can do the whole look just with this palette, so. Okay, and did you bring your base products like I asked? Yeah. Okay. Sure, I can apply those for you. And the only reason I asked was so you could get a perfect shade match and you don't have to try and match with one of mine. So let me go ahead and use this primer for your face so everything will stay on. Let me just make sure this is mixed together. Okay, that looks good. I'm just gonna spray that on you. Just close your eyes. Does it feel like it's covering your whole face? A little on the chin? Okay, cool. So we're just gonna let that sit in for a second, let it dry, and then I figured I could do your foundation first. And then, are you using concealer? It really doesn't look like you need any. Okay, so I'll just put your foundation on, and then we should be good to go on the eyes. So this is the foundation you brought. Great. Just gonna put some of that on the back of my hand. Okay, and I'm just going to use this foundation brush. It is heart-shaped. And just sort of, you might want to close your eyes since I'm doing under your eyes. Ooh, watch out. Okay, and then we'll get your chin and your cheeks. Get some nice even coverage. I don't think I put enough out. No, I think it'll be okay. And I'm just gonna do your forehead up here, your temples. Okay, so that looks good. Let me just smooth that out under the eyes since we're not doing concealer. Okay, so that looks good, and I'll just clean that off later. And I did clean all my brushes before you came over, at least the ones I'm using. So now I'm going to use some translucent powder on you. And this is totally fine if you wanted to take a photo or anything. You're not going to be bright white in the photo. Just open that. And just kind of dust that on your face, especially your under eyes, and set that so your makeup literally doesn't move tonight. Okay. So that looks good. And then let's get started on your eye look. So I'm just going to use some eyeshadow primer. Get it tacky and make sure your eyes are closed. Okay. And one eye and the other eye. And I'm just going to set that for you using a white shadow, and luckily I have one in here so I don't have to get a different palette. And shut your eyes. So we're just going to put that all over to set your primer. Let me just get some more. And then your other eye. Ooh, watch out. Okay, so that looks good. If you could just look up a little. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I was thinking we would start with this turquoise shade and then the very dark blue on the outer corner. And then we can go ahead and pop that frosty blue on the lid. Okay. So I'm just going to go into your crease. Just make sure your eyes are closed. Okay. And is there a theme to the party by any chance? Or is it just like a normal work event? Oh, it's not a work event. Oh, I thought you said it was for work. I guess that would make sense if you're wearing very blue eyeshadow. Maybe not going to a work event. Okay, that looks good. I might have to go back and reapply a little when we do the other steps, but I'm going to do your outer corner now. Or your outer crease, not your outer corner. And, that's not really even, is it? I don't want to put too much on one eye. Okay, that looks pretty much even. So I'm just gonna put that down for a second. And I'm gonna use this glitter primer. And it's going to be great for keeping your eyeshadow from moving, from producing fallout, getting all over your face, that sort of thing. Ooh. Okay, so let me just make that even. So that's great. And for this blue shade, normally I would use a brush to apply your glitter, but since this is BH Cosmetics, I find that these apply a lot better with just the finger. Okay, so just make sure your eyes are closed so I don't miss and put your eyeshadow where it shouldn't be. I mean, it's okay if it happens. We can just get a makeup wipe. A little bit on the other side again, just to really make it bold. But you can open your eyes. That looks really good, especially with your skin tone. Some people can rock a blue eye look and some people can't, and you are someone who can. So good for you. So the next step we're going to do is I'm going to do your contour. And I have this Tartist Pro Glow palette, and I'm just going to do a really natural contour and bronzing. Nothing too bold, too busy. You know, I definitely want you to look natural in the face so your eyes stand out. Okay? So I was actually thinking I could just clean off the foundation brush because it has this really good shape for contouring. And we'll just, oh my god, that is so bright. And we'll just contour you. Yeah, I'm not the type of person who does a very strong contour. And put that on the edges of your face. I tend to just go with some light bronzer. I'm just going to use another brush to get your nose because it's smaller, obviously. But I think that this is going to look really good on you, and it's not going to look too sharp. So let me just blend that for you. Yeah, you remember how I told you that I was sick? It's still not totally gone. And just hold your head still so I can do your nose contour without you moving. I saw a video of someone doing their contour in different ways and it really changed their face shape. It's almost like magic if you do it really well. Okay, just make sure your forehead contour is perfect. Okay, so we did your contour and we did your bronzer. So what is next? Your blush. Okay, so I actually brought you a blush palette. I broke this out just for you so you could pick exactly what shade you want. So this is the palette. It's just this round palette. Have you seen this before? I don't think I've ever showed it to you. If I could open it. So we have all different kinds. We have some pinks and some reds. Go ahead and pick which one you like. Obviously this one and this one are just highlights. Okay, yeah, I think that works perfect for your look. Sorry for the glare on that thing. It is very mirrored on the inside. And did you want me to also do your nose? Just because I know that that's kind of a popular style. Some light blush on the nose? Okay, I won't go crazy, especially because you have that contour. So let me go ahead and get your cheeks. Yeah, I just have to keep reapplying so we really get equal color. And then on your nose. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more on your nose. I know you said a little bit, but it's really not a harsh color that you picked. Okay, cool. So we are about done with the blush, and then I knew that you were gonna do kind of an out there eye look, so I figured we could match your highlight and your inner corner. So this is the Aurora palette, and you can go ahead and pick any of these. I know they're a little bit hard to see. This is Helia, and this is like a green iridescent. We have Eclipse, which is more of a peachy iridescent. Orion is a blue iridescent. Lyra is more of an orange iridescent. Spectra is a bit dark. That's a purple iridescent, purple pink. And then Luna is a white iridescent. So, which one of these stands out to you? Okay, cool. I think that's gonna match really well. Just gonna get your cheekbones, if you don't mind moving your head a little bit. Okay, just so I can really see how that catches the light. Because that's the thing, you can easily apply way too much highlight and not know until you catch yourself in the right light. And then I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on your forehead and down your temple. And then the other side. Your temple and your forehead. I think I'm gonna do just a tiny bit at the tip of your nose. Okay. And on your Cupid's bow, so right here. And you wanted that for the inner corner as well, on the eye. Okay. Just close your eye. My stomach is growling because I am hungry. I think that looks good. Did you want to do a little bit on your, like right under the brow bone? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be a little bit much, but I figured I would let you decide because it is your makeup look. So, let me just get a look for what we have here. Okay. I think everything looks really good so far. I'm just gonna apply this clear brow gel. Oh, do you hear that? It's starting to rain. And this is really great because you can just apply it and I'm almost out. You can just apply it and go. There's no like fuss with the brows with the brow pencil. Okay. Put that in very aggressively. And then I'm going to do your mascara and then we'll talk about lips. How does that sound? Okay. Yeah, we're almost done actually. This went pretty fast. So I think the best way to do the mascara is I'm just going to have you blink when I put it on your lash line. Or your lash, not your lash line. Alright, so blink, 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 blink. And then I'm just going to do your bottom lashes. Please don't blink for that. And this is another one kind of running out. And blink, 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 and blink, but very slowly. Blink, blink. And then we'll do your lower lash line as well. Do not blink. Don't 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 blink. What is with the traffic today? It is crazy out there. Like, I don't know how. You're gonna have to leave early, or else you might not get there in time. When is it starting? Oh no, you'll definitely make you have plenty of time. So I have my lip back here, and now that you have an idea of what your eye look is, I can't speak today. What kind of lip color were you looking for? Natural? Okay. And were you thinking like a liquid lip, a classic lipstick, or maybe a gloss? I was thinking maybe like a regular lipstick and like a classic lipstick, just because I think it'll be easiest to deal with at the event. We could do this one right here. This is Tarte's Salt Life. You see that? That's, oh my god, the light is a pain with this today. Yeah, that's a very neutral pinky color. What is this? This is Sweet Cream by Bite. That's a little bit bolder. I also have this, which is sort of like a liquid lipstick. It's a Revlon, I think that this goes by a different name, honestly. Ultra matte lip color, but that's the shade you would have. It looks like a gloss, but it's just a really comfortable kind of like liquid lipstick. What else? I just showed you that one. What is this? We could do this one as well. That's kind of similar to the Sweet Cream. No? Okay. Yeah, most of what I have is neutrals. This one, which is like a brown tinted neutral. Just let me know if you see something you like. I also have this pH changing one where it is clear and it smells really good. Give that a whiff. It's very fruity. Any of these standing out to you? I have another Tarte one. I know the lighting in here is so bad you can't really tell, but I think that really any of these will go well. This is a liquid lipstick, so it's really just up to you. Okay, sure, we can do this one since you said that's the one you like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on your face, or on your lips. If I put it on your face, you're gonna look like a clown, but that's on me. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Okay, cool like that. Yeah, let me just fix your Cupid's bow. Great. And let me just zip this up so I don't forget. Yeah, I really don't have that many really products in here, but it's nice. It's a nice place to keep them so I can keep track of them. And let me take a look at you before I set your face. Oh, you have some mascara under your eye, so just open up super wide. Okay. Okay, and let me just check the other side to make sure it was just, oh no, I think maybe it didn't dry as early as I thought it would. Just go ahead and get this, because it's really close to your eye. I know it's a pain, but at least it's underneath, so we don't have to mess with your eyeshadow. And then your other side, just a tiny little black bit of mascara. Okay. Yeah, these are, I think, lavender scented. That's what you're smelling. So let me just set your face and then you'll be ready to go. And you should definitely probably get going soon, especially if you wanted to be part of the early crowd. Just shake this up. It's been a while since I've used this one, so I don't want you to get any bit you don't need. Just get in there, just like I did with the primer. Yeah, Now this is a really great scent as well. You're okay with with scented products, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I know someone we know is not good with scented products. Just close your eyes. And needs to do unscented, but I didn't think it was you. So, do you feel covered? Just a little bit on the side. Okay. Just for good measure. And just go ahead and dry you off. Let that soak in. And then I think you are good to go. If you need anything else, let me know. Like your hair, but your hair looks great. Definitely better than mine. But I'm not going out. Okay, so that is it. I hope you have a really good time at your event. You should text me if there's any gossip. Okay. All right, so I will see you, what, later in the week? Okay. Awesome. Well, have a good time. Bye.